Motion tracking is something that can make your videos look very professional, but many people don't really know how to do it. So in this video I'm going to show you how to do motion tracking yourself using just free software. So let's get started. So first of all, the video editing software that we're going to use to do the motion tracking is called hitfilm for Express. There is also hitfilm for Pro, but that one obviously costs money. Hitfilm for Express is completely free. So just go to hitfilm.com, then create a little user account, and then you'll be able to download the program. And again, it's free. So when you open up hitfilm for the first time, you're going to see something like this. Now, you just want to go up here and click File, and then you want to click New, and that will create a new project. Then you need to adjust some settings, or maybe the default settings are actually fine. So in this case, I'm going to make a video that has a resolution of 720p, so the settings are actually fine. That means we can now start editing. Then this is the next screen that will appear. The next step is to import our footage. So I'll import my test video right here, so just drag them into this box. Now this is my test video of just a little Lego brick that we're going to motion track. Okay, so that's now imported. Then we're going to drag this into the timeline of the video editor right here. Now as you can see, it's quite small, so you want to use this little slider to zoom in a little bit. That will make things more convenient. The next thing that you need to do is click Make Composite Shot right here. Then you're just going to click OK, and that will give you this. Right here you see underneath Layers, you can see the test video. We're just going to open that up and then go to Tracks. Now then right here there's a little icon that you're going to click, and you get this entire thing. Now, first thing we need to do is select the type of tracking. We can choose single point and double point. Single point just tracks the position of the Lego brick, and double point also tracks the rotation and the scale of the Lego brick, so the distance between the Lego brick and the camera. In this case, we are going to do double point. The method can just be left to optical flow. The next step is to take these tracking points and put them in the right position. The pink box that you see is actually going to be our tracking point. So this is the area that the computer is actually going to try to track. But you need to put that in the right location. You see, if we would put it right here, the computer would have a hard time tracking it, because this looks exactly the same as this, looks exactly the same as this. So you need to put it somewhere where there is a lot of contrast. For example, right on the corner of this brick. It can track that. And the green area is the search area. So in the green box, the computer is actually going to look for this tracking point. Then you can do exactly the same thing for tracking point number 2. So I'm just going to put it around this corner of our brick. Then we're just going to click this play button right here, and it will start tracking the motion. Now, as you can see, it's reached the end of the video, so it's done tracking. The next thing we need to do is go down here, use right mouse button, and create a new layer. So we're going to create a text layer. Now the text box is going to be 800 wide and 400 high. You know, nice wide text box. Then up here you want to go back to the viewer, so this is our text box, as you can see. Now you want to go back to the tracker, and then you want to check these two boxes. Then you can see this little drop down menu called layer, and you want to select the text layer that we just created right here, and then you want to click apply. Just waiting, and then go right mouse click up here, click float container, and then get rid of the whole thing. Then click the text layer. Now as you can see, the text box is not where we want it to be. It's right here. We don't want our text right, we don't want our text to be right there. We want it to be, let's say, right here next to this Lego brick. So we're going to open this up, go to transform and use anchor point. Actually, it would be very tempting to just use this thing and move it up there, but that's not what you want to do. You don't want to do that because it doesn't work, okay? You need to use the anchor point setting in the menu to do that. So just get it in position. Okay, just like that. Now we have successfully motion tracked it. And that's how you do motion tracking. But now, let's say that we don't want to put text right next to this brick. We want to put a picture of something right next to it. So that's what I'm going to show you right now. So the first thing that we're going to do is just get rid of my text. So remove. I said remove. Come on. Yes, it's gone. Okay. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is import the picture that I took. Now, as you can see, the picture that I took has a transparent background, so it doesn't have a background, which means it looks quite cool if we use motion tracking. Then you just want to drag this image into the layers thing right there, and as you can see, that brings our Lego brick into the video that already has a Lego brick in it, just like that. Of course, it looks really fake. Whoops. But I'm just trying to show you how to do the motion tracking. Then we want to go back to the tracker, but there is a problem because the track window is gone. So what we're going to do is just add another one. As you can see, there are now 2 trackers, and we're just going to remove the new one we just created, and this is our old tracker. But now, instead of applying it to the text, we're going to apply it to the image and then click apply once again. And then that's done. Where again we're just going to get rid of it. Now we can see that our Lego brick, just go to viewer right here, don't forget to go back to viewer, is big again. So first of all we want to use anchor point to get it in the right position. And make it smaller using scale. Also, to change its scale, do uncheck this, well, it's not a box, uncheck this circle, because otherwise it doesn't work. And as you can see, the motion tracking then also works using a picture. And again, then you can just export it and done. That is how you do motion tracking using HitFilm 4 Express. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.